Welcome to the Ultimate Sports Podcast Special Edition Series, where I go through every baseball team's top 30 prospect lists via MLB.com and discuss where they were drafted, where they are now, their big league ETAs, and those that are top 100 overall prospects get a comparison. Now up is the Milwaukee Brewers. Their number one prospect is Keston Hiura. He's the number 15 overall prospect, second baseman, 2017 first-round pick by the Brewers. He's currently in the big leagues. He was called up, I believe, 2 weeks ago. His ETA was this year. My comparison for him, because he's somebody that is going to flat out hit, but if his power game improves, then I might have to think of a different comparison. But for right now, because of his hitting ability to all fields, Dustin Pedroia. And his stats before his promotion to the big leagues in AAA in 37 games, 11 homers, 26 RBIs, 40 strikeouts, 15 walks, hit .333, on base of .408, slugging .698, and an OPS of 1.106. And in 8 games in the big leagues, 9 hits, 2 of them left the yard, 2 RBIs, a walk, 13 strikeouts, hitting .273, on base of .333, slugging .455, and an OPS of .788. Their number 2 prospect is Corey Ray. He's an outfielder, the 90th overall prospect on MLB.com, 2016 first-round pick by the Brewers, currently in AAA's ETAs this year. My comparison for him, because he's a lefty and just has like a flanky kind of swing and could have a 30 home run, 40 stolen bases type of potential with his speed ability, reminds me of former St. Louis Cardinal Ray Lankford. And in 25 games in AAA, 3 homers, 8 RBIs, 49 strikeouts, 10 walks, hitting .178, on base of .259, slugging .287, OPS of .546. So the numbers aren't great. Maybe he's just bored in AAA. The number 3 prospect is Bryce Terang. He's a shortstop, 2018 first-round pick by the Brewers, currently in A-ball. His ETA is 2022. In 41 games in A-ball, 1 homer, 18 RBIs, 30 strikeouts, 29 walks, hitting .322, on base of .429, slugging .416, OPS of .845. This guy looks like a leadoff guy that is going to just flat-out hit and play good defense for whomever team he's on. It'll most likely be the Brewers, because I think that there's a chance that they keep him around and think that he will help them down the road. 4, Tristan Lutz, an outfielder, 2017 competitive balance A-round pick by the Brewers, currently advanced A. His ETA is in 2022. In 38 games in advanced A, 4 homers, 14 RBIs, 14 walks, 54 strikeouts, hitting .236, on base of .313, slugging .403, OPS of .715. 5, Mauricio Dubon, middle infielder, 2013 26th-round pick by the Red Sox. He came over in the Tyler Thornburg, Travis Shaw trade. Currently in AAA, his ETA is 2019. So he could be up this year. 43 games in AAA, 5 homers, 18 RBIs, 27 strikeouts, 8 walks, hitting .278, on base of .324, slugging .420, and an OPS of .743. 6, Zach Brown, a righty, 2016 fifth-round pick by the Brewers, currently in AAA. His ETA is 2019. In 9 starts in AAA, 1-3 at the 5.4 ERA, 55 hits, 45 innings, 34 strikeouts, 23 walks, 6 homers. Hitters hitting .309 off him with a whip of 1.73. That's not great. 7, Joe Gray, outfielder, 2018 second-round pick by the Brewers, currently in rookie ball, ETA 2022. He has not played yet this year because rookie ball hasn't started yet. 8, Lucas Urkeg, third baseman, 2016 second-round pick by the Brewers, currently AAA's ETA is 2020. 43 games in AAA, 6 homers, 19 RBIs, 19 walks, 31 strikeouts, hitting .228, on base of .329, slugging .439, OPS of .768. 9, Aaron Ashby, a lefty, 2018 fourth-round pick by the Brewers, currently in A-ball, ETA 2021. In 7 starts, 8 games for A-ball, 3-1 with a 3.73 ERA, 41 innings, 32 hits, 54 strikeouts, 16 walks, 2 homers given up, hitters hitting .213 off him with a whip of 1.17. 10, Peyton Herby, catcher, 2016 6th-round pick by the Brewers, currently in advanced A's, ETA 2021. In 43 games at advanced A, 6 homers, 29 RBIs, 70 strikeouts, 8 walks, hitting .212, on base of .278, slugging .376, OPS of .654. 11, Trey Supak, a righty, 2014 competitive balance B-round pick by the Brewers, currently in AA-A's, ETAs this year. In 9 starts in AA, 4-2 with a 2.39 ERA, 52 2/3 innings, 33 strikeouts, 40 hits, 12 walks, 1 homer given up. Hitters hitting .216 off him with a whip of .99. That's pretty good. 12, Braden Webb, a righty, 2016 third-round pick by the Brewers, currently in advanced A's, ETA is 2020. In 3 starts in advanced A before his promotion, didn't have a decision but had a 2.45 ERA, 14 2/3 innings, 7 hits, 11 strikeouts, 12 walks. Hitters hit .152 off him with the whip of 1.3. Meanwhile, in AA in 6 games, 5 starts, 1-4 with an ERA of 9, 15 innings, 15 hits, 13 strikeouts, 15 walks, 2 homers given up. Hitters hit .259 off of him with the whip of 2. So a little bit of an adjustment period in AA. 13, Troy Stokes Jr., outfielder, 2014 4th-round pick by the Brewers, currently in AAA, ETA this year. In 17 games in AAA, 3 homers, 9 RBIs, 6 walks, 20 strikeouts, hitting .211, on base of .297, slugging .386, OPS of .683. 14, Mario Feliciano, catcher, 2016 competitive balance B-round pick by the Brewers, currently in advanced A's, ETAs in 2020. In 43 games in advanced A, 8 homers, 32 RBIs, 60 strikeouts, 13 walks, hitting .259, on base of .320, slugging .456, OPS of .776. So good stats a little bit there. Adrian Hauser, righty, 2011 2nd-round pick by the Astros. He came over in the Carlos Gomez trade back in 2015. Currently in the big leagues, his ETA was this year. In AAA before the promotion, 2-0 with a 1.27 ERA, 21 in the 3rd innings, 23 strikeouts, 13 hits, 4 walks, 2 homers given up with a whip of .8. And in the bigs, in 2 starts and 5 relief outings, 7 games, 0-1 with a 4.4 ERA, 14 in the 3rd inning, 16 hits, 14 strikeouts, 4 walks, 3 homers given up. Hitters hit .291 off him with a whip of 1.4. Number 16, Josh Nottingham, catcher, first baseman, 2013 6th-round pick by the Astros. He was traded to the Athletics in the Scott Kazmir trade in 2015, then came over to the Brewers in the Chris Davis trade that offseason. Then he was up and down the minors. He's actually on the big league roster as we speak today, and his ETA was this year. He actually saw his time last year, too. 26 games in AAA, 2 homers, 10 RBIs, 10 walks, 29 strikeouts, hitting .247, on base of .351, slugging .395, OPS of .746. Meanwhile, 3 games in the bigs, 2 hits. It was a homer, 4 RBI, .667 average and on base, slugging .667, OPS of 2.333. I know it's a very small sample size, but this guy could be a keeper. 17, Marcos Deeplan, righty, 2013 international free agent signing by the Rangers. He came over in the Yovani Gallardo trade in 2015, currently in AA. His ETA is in 2019, so he could be up this year. 0-3 with a 6.89 ERA in 12 games and 5 starts in AA. 31 in the 3rd innings, 32 hits, 37 strikeouts, 19 walks, 4 Homers given up, hitters hitting 260 off him with a whip of 1.63. That's not great. 18, Carlos Rodriguez, outfielder, 2017 international free agent signee by the Brewers, currently in rookie ball, ETA 2022. 19, Eduardo Garcia, shortstop, 2018 international free agent signee by the Brewers. He has not been assigned yet. He'll probably be in rookie ball, ETA 2023. 20, Pablo Abreu, outfielder, 2016 international free agent signee by the Brewers, currently on the injured list and in A-ball, ETA 2022. Before the injury, in 7 games in A-ball, didn't have a homer, but had an RBI, 2 walks, 10 strikeouts, hit 100, OPS of 323, slugging 167, on base of 156. So not a great small sample size there. 21, Mika Bello, outfielder, 2018 competitive balance B-round pick by the Brewers, currently in rookie ball, ETA 2022. 22, Edquiri Fernandez, outfielder, 2018 international free agent signee by the Brewers, has not been assigned yet. He'll probably be in rookie ball, ETA 2022. 23, Javon Ward, outfielder, 2017 12th round pick by the Brewers, currently in A-ball, ETA 2021. 36 games in A-ball, 1 homer, 16 RBIs, 14 walks, 30 strikeouts, hitting .218, on base of 301, slugging .345, OPS of 645. 24, Larry Ernesto, outfielder, 2017 international free agent signee by the Brewers, currently in rookie ball, ETA 2022. 25, Caden Lemons, a righty, 2017 second round pick by the Brewers. He is currently in rookie ball, ETA 2022. 26, Bobby Wall, a righty, 2013 fifth-round pick by the Athletics. He was dealt to the Mets in the Gerasis Familia trade last year. Then he came over to the Brewers this year in the Broxton deal. Then he is actually injured, so he hasn't played yet this year. His ETA is this year, so they'll probably start him out in AAA, if I had to assume. 27, Adam Hill, a righty, 2014 fourth-round pick by the Mets. He came over in the Keon Broxton trade too, currently in A-ball, ETA 2021. In 8 games and 7 starts in A-ball, 4-3 at the 4.06 ERA, 37 and 2/3 innings, 32 hits, 32 strikeouts, 18 walks, 4 homers given up, hitters hitting .232 off of him, whip of 1.33. 28, Jake Gatewood, first baseman, 2014 competitive balance A-round pick by the Brewers, currently in AA, ETA 2020. In 9 games in AA, 2 homers, 6 RBIs, 10 strikeouts, hitting .156, on base of .222, slugging .375, OPS 597. 29, Tyrone Taylor, outfielder, 2012 second-round pick by the Brewers, currently in AAA, ETA this year. In 41 games in AAA, 5 homers, 25 RBIs, 47 strikeouts, 11 walks, hitting .245, on base of .298, slugging .435, OPS of 734. 30, Trent Grisham, an outfielder, 2015 first-round pick by the Brewers, currently in AA, ETA 2020. In 43 games in AA, 5 homers, 16 RBIs, 24 walks, 42 strikeouts, hitting .215, on base, .316, slugging .362, OPS of 677. The untouchable prospect and the prospect that's going to have an impact, I talked about him in the beginning, and that's Keston Hiura. He's somebody that hits to all fields, as I mentioned, and I think he will be on the big league club for the rest of the year and help them in the pennant race. And the trade bait prospect, I think, is Corey Ray. He's their number 2 prospect. The thing here is that their outfield's full. They have Ryan Braun, they have Christian Yelich, and they have Lorenzo Cain. So there's no room for Corey Ray. So I think he's trade bait. And in the Brewers' hunt for a starting pitcher, if you're the San Francisco Giants trying to trade away Madison Bumgarner to get a good asset, Corey Ray would be perfect in that type of trade. I just gave that as an example. Next up is the Minnesota Twins.